fellow paranormalers, back again, Paranormal UK. Today is the 23rd of January 2015, and I've been doing a series of videos because I'm on a long drive down to a client down in the south of London, and it's a good opportunity to do videos. Anyway, the subject of this video is films on TV, okay, movies on TV related to paranormal, and specifically one that I watched yesterday, which I had heard about before. Came out a long time ago, actually. It's only 11 years ago, 2004 I think, called White Noise. And I can see where their inspiration for that came from, with people around that time who were experimenting with various different technologies, like computers, like TVs, like radios, audio editing, and doing all of these things. It was quite an interesting film. Okay, and I quite like paranormal films. I mean, a lot of the time I'm laughing at them because what they do, like always, with TV programs and shows and film, is that they tend to exaggerate a lot. They blow it up out of all proportion, and then people think that's normal. This is what tends to put people off getting involved in or talking about, or whatever about things paranormal. But I thought it was quite interesting. It was an interesting film. I don't know why it's taken me so long to get around to watching it. It just happened to be on TV at the time, and I just thought, yeah, I'll watch it. It's quite good. Not anything that I've actually really done before, which is using a TV. It was focused around really sort of spirit work and using the white noise thing on a TV, which I thought was interesting. And I know that there have been some spirit boxes made before by people, with a sort of radio spirit box type thing and a TV built into it. Maybe one day I'll try it. I don't know. But yeah, it was interesting. Interesting story to it. I don't know whether the storyline was based on any facts, but I think the actual... This is sometimes what I like about some of the paranormal films that are produced. They're very often based on the concept or the history behind the paranormal thing. The whole spirit box, and, crystal balls, and black scrying mirrors, and all of these things. Normal mirrors, and smoke, and incense, and candle divination, and all of these things. I mean, when you start researching where all of this comes from, I mean, we've been doing this for thousands of years. It's not a new thing. But yeah, it was interesting, and I think most paranormal related type films can actually be, if it's done cleverly enough, can actually be quite good. I'm thinking about I can't remember the names of them now, to be honest with you, but I generally don't tend to watch them because I just know that they're there as fright flicks at the end of the day. I mean, they're there to purposefully scare people and make them jump and get a response and all of those things, and then, generally I think it works and people enjoy them. Most of the time I think people don't really know the background to a lot of these things, that they are actually based on real stuff, and that you can actually do these things, and these things really, really happen. It's like The Hauntings, Amityville Horror. I can remember that from years and years ago. I mean, it was kind of a little bit unrealistic. I think some of that was actually based on facts. You know, and a lot of these sort of paranormal, sci-fi, or you know, psychotic sort of films are usually based on some form of fact, which always makes them rather interesting. But yeah, I mean, you know, White Noise. If you haven't seen it, it's pretty scary, especially the ending. You know, and it's. I just like the way it was sort of presented, really, as somebody getting into it. And what I thought was quite interesting was, you know, that film's 11 years old, and yet, and I don't know why I haven't seen it up until, you know, yesterday, but you know, the technology that they were kind of using in the film, and I thought, wow, you know, that was actually quite amazing. I don't know whether I mean, I was editing audio files and such like back in the kind of late 80s and 90s, so nowhere near the technology that we've got now, and the ease of use of editing video and audio now. Editing video and audio 20 years ago was a complete and utter nightmare. But I liked the way that they used the, you know, the technology, and the way it was presented in the film was actually, I think, out of all the paranormal films that I've seen, was actually kind of believable. Yeah, I thought it was quite good. Anyway, short and sweet video. What's your favourite paranormal film? You know, maybe there's probably a whole load of films that I've never seen before based around paranormal. So yeah, if you've got any paranormal films that you've got particularly favourite, leave a message down below with a link, or just the name of the film. I quite like watching sci-fi, as I say, sort of paranormal, psychic, anything along those lines. I quite like those sort of films. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you again in another video.